According to the World Health Organization, there are about 20 million children suffering from severe malnutrition in the world, and more than 5 million of them will die this year. But the aid agency Médecins Sans Frontières says there are simple solutions. The CBC's David McGuffin has this report from Nairobi.
Médecins Sans Frontières says the world is dealing with the crisis of malnutrition in children the wrong way.
Eating millet porridge every day is the equivalent of living off of bread and water.
The agency says food aid fills the belly but doesn't meet the nutritional needs of children. This is the solution it's offering: a commercially prepared mix of peanuts, sugar, and milk.
You know, it's like we are rediscovering that milk is useful, is absolutely necessary for the growth of the very young kids.
MSF says the mixture not only treats malnutrition, but prevents it as well. It's been distributing it widely since May in the West African country of Niger, with dramatic results.
We are getting cure rates of greater than 90% with RUS and dropout rates of less than 5%.
One major stumbling block is the cost. At $50 for a full treatment lasting about a month, ready-to-use meals are on average 5 times more expensive than regular food aid. But MSF says with the help of the UN and wealthy donor nations like Canada, the cost could be subsidized and reduced.
What is the cost of not acting now?
The death of the kids, again. 5 million of deaths per year. It gives us the exact picture of the consequences.
The UN says it's using the product in some situations, but adds it is simply too new to recommend for wider distribution, as MSF is doing in Niger.
The worst thing that could happen is that the UN changes the guidelines, endorses a product, and then discovers there's something wrong with it down the road. So it has to be looked at very carefully.
MSF says it hopes the results they are finding now in Niger will be proof enough to get this hunger solution distributed soon to every child who needs it. David McGuffin, CBC News, Nairobi.